Welcome back guys, CryptoFly channel. Today I would like to show you just the local updates for DogWifHat. Wif USDT trading pair with my custom rigor set. Let's dive in. Guys, if you watched previous videos, this downtrend, it's just a logical one and nothing special happened. And now with Solana pump, all ecosystem and meme tokens on Sol, firstly, will lead the market. It's easiest way to bring the FOMO and attention of retailers once again, because the Solana meme token sector is a pretty strong one. And like you remember, we market this monthly gap. So we formed it in March 2024. It was the top, local top. I don't think so. This is the end of bull run for DogWifHat. I'm not invested in Wif, and I'm not buying Wif here because for me, it's not what I'm looking for from the meme tokens or altcoins for the next altcoin season. Because we've already pumped it like crazy. So even if we, for example, go into $10, imagine from this current price, it can be like 261%. So it's not what I'm looking for, like investor. For the trades, it's okay, but I don't think so. I will hold the swing trades over the next few months. So technically, I rather look at some fresh, new meme token or Sol or another chain, or just maybe trade intraday DogWifHat because it's a good volatility. So if you fix a profit here, because I shared with you the DogWifHat before listing on the max already made a crazy gains, and the 3 or 4 billion market cap, it was a totally good one. Papa reached 7 billion market cap, so it's more than real. So DogWifHat also repeat this story. We already talked about this one. So this is just a local updates for the people who bought it here, for example, or take a profit here and took a risk and accumulated around $1. We almost closed the full fill of monthly gap, like 88 cents. And here was a retest of that monthly imbalance zone. So this one and this one. So now, I think if we go into weekly time frame, even on a daily one, here we format something like, I'm not a fan of all this downtrend lines. Let's go to line chart. So main line chart looks like this one. So and if we extended lines right, yes, we can call it like a breaking out and retest. Because a lot of people made a mistake when they think, for example, this is a downtrend line and just a sideways on the right. It's not a breaking out. It's just because of chart always going right. So now, yes, this looks like breaking out of this downtrend line. 1 touch, 2, breaking out, retest. So this is an impulse, retest, and now we're going higher and retested the monthly imbalance zone. So we got a logic. Technically, the next step, daily time frame here. This we sweep at this liquidity pool. Done. We sweep it even here. So we leave the local first trouble area, June 2024, and we sweep that area in October 2024. Then we retest it, sweep this high, a low, retest monthly imbalance zone, and now we're going higher. Next step for Wif will be here. This one, it's $4.10 and the new all-time high. So up to you, accumulate now or not. It's always up to you. Also take a look. Is it possible to drop one more time to the full fill of imbalance zone? Of course it's possible. Guys, it's always just a space of possibilities. You take an action or not. So after this move, all this time period inside this block, it was a potentially good time for accumulation. So you accumulate or not. So you can't catch exact bottom. I repeat, I'm not accumulated DogWifHat because for me, it's not a good win ratio, right? Because I'm not looking like 300% profit from the altcoins during the next altcoin season. But if it's okay for you, you could accumulate it here. So the next step where the DogWifHat will stop. So this was a FIB. So all targets, we just made an update so we can hide the monthly block. So here, this was a top. It's an impulse signed January 2024. Impulse. Here is a correction to 78 level by FIB. And now we hold the line at 61. Next steps will be here. It's a $3.74 with a weak candle sweep of that liquidity pool. And next step is here, this block like fixation, some local swings. If you bought it here, it's $5.74, $6.18, and minus 0.61 low by FIB, it's $7.85. Can be the $7 or $8 the all-time high for DogWifHat and end of cycle for this token? Maybe. We can't know. Everything what is over this $4.88, it's just open space. It's just discovery price. The same story like with the BTC. Nobody knows where that token will stop. If we talk about a swing trades from this area or from this area, this block, it's okay zone to fix swing trades or withdraw initial deposit, leave free tokens if you believe in crazy gains for DogWifHat, for example. So that's it. If we can use just a local, another one FIB, let's say this was a top, right? We use the magnet, just a basic correction to the bottom, this one. All right, so the next step is the same story because everything is just algorithm. Like you can see here, 78 level by FIB, it's $4.06. It's a sweep of this liquidity pool. Next steps is $7.23. This will be just 1.61. Next step is 11, 14.85, 17.20. If you believe in that project, guys, we can't know where exactly this token will finish the ride. Nobody knows the timing. You know, of course, it's more than real to see, for example, this parabolic move. And I would like to show you the targets with my custom maker set. Maybe we'll see something like this. Who knows? ADZ direction market smooth. Take a look. This is a distribution. This was a time for potentially accumulations. Then we form at the low, but you never catch the bottom, never. And here's distribution. Distribution on the weekly time frame. It's on a max, but imagine the DogWifHat traded before the listing on the max. And no signal to out of that token on direction, but yes, of course, it's the market mood total area still. Most likely will form something like crazy divergence on a weekly time frame, maybe even on a monthly, and then go into correction. It was an accumulation. Here was a distribution. We drop it down, and now no accumulation, no distribution on the reaction indicator. We start build the divergence on the daily time frame. We will test this one, and it will be the new all-time high on the chart. $6, it's more than real to see. But guys, ask yourself, is it okay for you to take a risk, for 100% profit, for example? No question to everybody who accumulated here, so you did everything right, or even here, and hold the line, Trade on indicator on the daily, it was the last signal, buy, pump, close position, buy, take profit, sell, buy back. Weekly time frame, it was sell, confirmation to sell. Buy back. So if you took a risk here, it's okay. Now, no new signal to sell or fix profit or buy back again. Recommendation, close position, nothing, guys. Everything what is over $4.88, just the open space. Money power, here was a money outflow. No new money outflow. So you can compare just from this one. We drop it almost 70% from that money outflow. Now, almost at the same level, but without any signals to money outflow on the weekly. Daily time frame, what is good? Here was a confirmation. Money inflow in August, buy, pump, money outflow, sell, buy back, money inflow again. No new money outflow. So you could track everything by yourself. Take profit indicator, the last one, here we tested one time. Fundamental value bounce, under fundamental price, it's good time to buy. So if you took a risk and track with my custom maker set, you did everything right. Now we reject at exit line. If, for example, just in case, you have to work with possibilities. If, for example, something happened with a BTC, now we go into a deep correction, or a Bitcoin dominance will skyrocket, or something happened with Solana, the buy line on the daily, it's $1.37. I don't think so will drop so low because of timing. We don't have enough time for altcoin season now. 12 time frame, still $3.26. It's a take profit line. Exit line, $3.87. A buy line on 12 time frame, it's $1.64. So all targets, guys, I showed you, and everything you can track if you use this set. Main zones I showed you, and zones of accumulation I showed you. So all updates you know. If you would like to trade with my custom increase what I showed you in this video, just write me DM, subscribe, channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.